For many years, the core of The Bold and the Beautiful has been the love triangle among Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. Since the beginning of the program, Torsten Kay's character Ridge Forrester has alternated between Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Taylor, Krista Allen, most recently. Each character, Brooke, Ridge's ardent, impetuous love, and Taylor, his stable, caring counterpoint, represents a distinct aspect of Ridge's existence. Despite this trio's several marriages, heartbreaks, betrayals, and reconciliations, fans have stayed devoted to them. The cyclical nature of this interaction gives it force because, even if Ridge's affections change, the emotional stakes are always high. This explains why so many people are surprised by the sudden change in their plot. An audacious step or a mistake. The show's creators seem to set Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor on a different path in 2023. Following years of conflict and antagonism, Brooke and Taylor made the decision to put their friendship ahead of their sexual relationships with Ridge. This choice seemed revolutionary for a brief period. For a comedy that often focuses on romantic competition, two strong women refusing to let a guy define their happiness seemed like a contemporary, empowered twist. But this hopeful path didn't last long. By the middle of 2024, the authors had gone back to their previous styles, bringing up the love triangle once again and ignoring the highly praised relationship between Brooke and Taylor. Reactions to the move were divided. Some viewers were thrilled to see the show's iconic dynamic back, and they embraced the nostalgia. Others, on the other hand, see it as a step backward, undoing the advancements achieved in creating more complex, autonomous arcs for these women. What went wrong? Critics contend that character development has been impeded by the show's propensity to depend on rehashed plotlines. In addition to being refreshing, Brooke and Taylor's choice to prioritize their relationship suggested a plethora of unrealized narrative possibilities. It might have given the drama a fascinating, fresh depths to see two ladies negotiate a complicated, platonic friendship while living together in Ridge's circle. Rather, their relationship was swiftly eclipsed by well-known cliches, secret encounters, miscommunications, and renewed jealousies. Brooke and Taylor had to pick up the emotional pieces when Ridge, the indecisive heartthrob, was once again torn. Viewers who are hoping for something different are frustrated since what might have been a narrative growth now seems like a rerun. Lost chances. The relationship between Brooke and Taylor was a wasted opportunity that exemplifies a greater problem in The Bold and the Beautiful, an excessive dependence on nostalgia at the cost of creativity. Even if the show's past is unquestionably full of drama, returning to previous dynamics too often runs the danger of offending a contemporary audience that is looking for new viewpoints. Imagine a plot in which Brooke and Taylor really helped each other, overcoming obstacles in life as comrades rather than enemies. Instead of causing conflict, their common past with Ridge would have served as a catalyst for understanding. A change in the plot may have even opened up other romantic possibilities for both ladies, ending the loop of their need on Ridge for plot points. Ridge's ripple effect. This lack of forward velocity also affects Ridge. As a character, he continuously vacillates between two women who stand for various facets of his personality, trapped in a never-ending cycle of uncertainty. Although the show's drama has always been propelled by this dynamic, it's starting to seem more like stasis than progress. The Brooke-Taylor ceasefire may have given the program a chance to examine Ridge's personal development. When neither lady is competing for his attention, how does he handle life? When he is forced to face the repercussions of his hesitation, what does he discover about himself? Because the authors have not yet addressed these issues, Ridge's character path seems unfinished. Responses on social media and fan backlash. The choice to return to the classic love triangle has, predictably, generated intense discussions on social media. A lot of fans have been disappointed, saying the program wasted the opportunity to create something unique. One Twitter user bemoaned, "Brooke and Taylor deserved better. The greatest thing to happen to this show in years was their friendship, and now it's gone." Others, however, support the choice, claiming that the show's core is the love triangle. One Reddit member said, "It's what makes Bold and Beautiful iconic. Why fix something that isn't broken?" This gap emphasizes the difficult balancing act soap operas have to do, respect their heritage while being current in a media environment that is always evolving. What comes next? There is still hope for salvation in spite of the criticism. There is no reason to think that the present plot is fixed in stone, and The Bold and the Beautiful has a history of surprise its viewers. Ridge might have a more significant arc, and the Brooke-Taylor relationship could yet be saved if the authors are prepared to take chances. Brooke and Taylor working together to confront Ridge about his hesitation and insist that he accept responsibility for the mental distress he has caused is one potential course of action. Ridge may evolve as a result of this encounter, which would compel him to reevaluate his goals and make a firm decision. He might even decide to distance himself from both ladies in order to concentrate on himself. As an alternative, the program may give Brooke and Taylor new love interests, completely reorienting the plot away from Ridge. In addition to giving the plot new vitality, this action would let these adored characters develop on their own. In conclusion, even heavyweights of daytime television, like The Bold and the Beautiful, have to change to stay in business. Fans yearning for originality have been frustrated with the show's choice to revive the Brooke-Ridge-Taylor love triangle, even as it has evoked nostalgia. The creators of the program ultimately decide what happens to these people. This plotline will either become a treasured chapter or a lost chance in the illustrious history of The Bold and the Beautiful, depending on whether they decide to stick with what is known or take a daring new turn. For the time being, fans can only hope that the show's creators will keep in mind that the series' boldness isn't simply a part of its moniker, it's what has made it a mainstay of daytime drama for more than 30 years.